I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about a process for reducing environmental impacts. Whether you work at a company or work with companies, you can reduce the impact by applying a three-step process: see, solve, and sustain. During the see phase, we teach the 8 forms of waste. Once you can see the waste in your process, it becomes much easier to make improvements. With each type of waste, we also talk about the environmental impact that occurs. For example, inventory is a form of waste. It is a sign that there are problems in that part of the process, as things are getting hung up. In addition, physical inventory requires space to store it, which requires land, floor space, heating, cooling, lighting, and shelving. These have an environmental impact from burning coal for energy to the steel used in the manufacturing of the shelves. But before we can start solving the problem, we need to figure out where we want to be in the future. This provides a goal that we can strive for and allows everyone to clearly see the problem. For example, if we want to reduce our air emissions, we should baseline where we are today and determine what our target condition should be. Once we identify the gap from where we are to where we want to be, then we'll have our problem statement. This is the most important step that is often overlooked. The final question in the see phase we ask is, why this problem now? In other words, why do we need to work on this particular problem, and why does it need to be solved right now? It might be for financial reasons, or regulatory concerns or risks, or because we're getting pressure from outside agencies. Regardless of the reason, we need to make sure it's an important problem so the right resources and support will be provided, along with a sense of urgency. Otherwise, we might want to work on this problem at a later time. Now in the next video, I'll explain what we teach in the solve phase. So look for that video in your inbox tomorrow.